Are you ready for another exclusive episode of Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut? What your girl sounds of Shar'e? Well, get ready to tune in because it's going down with part 2 of the exclusive interview on Willie Dynamite. Brought to you by DJ Mary Jane, getting you high off music. Also, stay up to date with No Longer Broken with Jessica Johnson and your co-host, Sounds of Shar'e, on all social media. To bring up the beautiful new model, Taylor, one of our brand ambassadors, soon to be hopefully signed model. She's a free agent right now, so make sure you guys follow Taylor Jones on Facebook and Instagram. We have the wonderful Mr. Willie Dynamite, CEO of the Ties, who she is going to be rocking today. Super excited to have him. You see he has his red tie on display. You're always wearing your tie, actually, and it doesn't even matter if you have a suit, heck, I'd wear that with a bathing suit, really. There you go. There you go. I really would. Don't steal that idea, y'all. I'm going to have to hurry and buy one so I can wear mine with my bathing suit. We're going to go ahead and bring Taylor up. Come on, cuteness. Yes, ma'am. All right, so the pink tie, of course, that's girly. That's so befitting for Taylor. What made you bring the pink tie today?
So I wanted to bring an option for the ladies to like picture themselves in, because I got the pink, I got the purple, I got the emerald green, I have the sky blue, you know. But also everything is unisex and they're interchangeable. But you know, if you're a little more on the girly side, we got something for you. If you're a little more on the other side where you just like, you know, you don't like girly colors, because some girls just don't like girly colors. That's why I got the black and I got the red for them, or they can do the zebra, or they can do the cheetah. You know what I'm saying? So
I love it.
I can't wait because emerald definitely is calling my name. The pink is just so good that I'm like, wow, that really popped. But there's more to the story.
All right, y'all. So you've seen it here first. Make sure you guys order your Viverette ties. You can get on over to what is it, ViveretteTies.com?
WillieViverette.com.
WillieViverette.com to purchase your ties. They're only $80. Authentic fashion designs. They have the cute little Eiffel Towers on there, and they come in multiple colors. They are unisex. You can't go wrong either way. We'll be right back. Are you ready for a VIP experience like no other? Well, we're here to serve it to you, only at the Retreat USA. Birthdays, anniversaries, launch parties, wedding receptions, and more. We are located at 120 East Market Street, Indianapolis, Indiana 46204, Suite 705, and now offering extended suite 777. The Retreat USA. It's a vibe. Hey everybody out there. We are live in studio with Willie Dynamite. You guys may know him as Big Willie because I call him that on my Facebook. So my Facebook friends out there know who I'm talking about when I say Big Willie. But this is Willie Dynamite, CEO of Ties and the Wealth Factor. I'm super excited to have this legend. And you don't carry yourself that way, but if you didn't know, you're definitely a legend. Not even just from NAP. I think you're taking your legendariness to other countries and other places, and the services that you offer are meant to be seen across the globe. How do you feel about the success that you've managed to make for yourself so far? I mean, just coming from, and you don't have a sad story. You've had sad situations, as we all do, that has brought you to the point where you had a realization of where you wanted to be in life. But tell me kind of a little bit, like, what was your leading point? Where did you stem from? Like, where did your drive? Because I know your story just because you've shared your story before, but kind of tell the crowd, like, where'd you get your drive from? You know, because I know growing up little, you unfortunately lost your mom, right?
My mom
May
got
she rest in peace.
My mom got shot in the head when I was 2, 1984. And then from there, my grandfather raised me until I was 14. And after he died, it was just kind of like, I just got thrown into the world with the wolves, you know.
Because you're only child, right?
Yeah, I'm only child.
Cool, so. Look, you give off the only child.
Like,
no, I'm just playing.
I wish I was spoiled.
I mean,
it's okay
yourself.
For sure.
But yeah.
Everybody should spoil themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
So I just got thrown out to the wolves and, you know, grew up, of course, with everybody else that was, you know, gangs and all of that stuff. And I just wanted, I wanted more. The turning point was when I was working at Krispy Kreme on West Beverly Street.
Okay.
And I had got off of work. And my check was only $315, and I worked like 45 hours. So, I mean, I didn't. That math didn't seem right in my head. I don't know where the miscalculation was at, but I'm gonna go ahead and roll out while y'all figure that out. And then I went home that day, and I seen people in Aston Martins, Bentleys, red carpet, BET Awards.
Because where were you growing up at that time?
I grew up all over. I grew up someplace. I went to 113.
Okay. But have you always lived here?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's always here.
Okay.
Yeah, in Indianapolis. And I would see people actually excelling in, you know, on the screen. So I'm like, what are they doing? Because I don't never see them work.
Yeah.
I don't see them work. Every time every time they show up, they're in a Bentley. So let me figure that out. And then a good friend of mine by the name of DJ Marcus Wayne.
Nice.
He throws the Straight Up Stupid comedy
Shouts
shows.
out, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, so he introduced me to investing. But he was just like, meet me up here, I'm gonna get these books for you. And it was The Guide to Getting Rich Without Cutting Up Your Credit Cards, The Richest Man in Babylon, and Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Oh yeah, I like Rich Dad Poor Dad. I have read that book. Yeah.
And The Guide to Getting Rich Without Cutting Up Your Credit Cards, he gave something along the lines of, I found the seller financing house, where they was doing seller financing.
Yeah.
I put $2,000 down. The house was roughly $20,000. I financed the rest. I made my mortgage payment $20 a month because he only financed the other $18,000.
Yeah.
He said he always wanted a Porsche 911 Carrera, so he rented it out. He went in there, carpet paint. He said he did it himself.
Yeah.
And he rented it out for $700. The $200 went toward the mortgage, and the $500 went towards his brand new Porsche 911. And I said, you know what? That sounds like a plan. I went out and did it the next week. I didn't know anything about real estate.
Yeah.
But
man, and you are really up and coming in the real estate industry.
Yeah.
You are really the reason why I was interested in even, you know, becoming interested in investing in real estate. I remember at one point we had kind of briefly talked about, because I think you were saying if anybody can find me houses, you know, to flip or sell or whatever, you know. So yeah, you just have a lot going on, and everything is headed in the right direction. We're super happy for you. I'm super proud of you because I just, you know, from knowing your story, and watching you on live and watching you in person when you're at different events, and you're forever getting booked for hosting. Come to find out, you actually, well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back because I got to ask him something. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for tuning back in on Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. It's your girl, Sounds of Shar'e. Make sure you guys stay tuned and check out any show episodes that you may have missed only on soundsofshare.net. So before commercial break, we were talking about a little bit about Willie Dynamite, CEO of Viverette Ties and The Wealth Factor. Just a little bit background of his upbringing and where he came from, where he found his inspiration in life to be such the great guy that he is turning out to be, and little Junior Willie over there. Little cutie. Yeah, shout out to him. He's Facebook famous, y'all. Yes, so we had a little conversation during break that you have these launching out, right?
Yes, they're actually already here. They're available on the website, willieviverette.com. And everyone, they're on sale right now, and everyone comes with a free gift. So this is elegant, it's classy, it's summery.
Yeah.
You know, you can do a lot with it. You see all the
These
colors.
are beautiful. Yeah.
You can do pink, purple, blue. You can go navy. You can go with the gray suit. It has so many options with that.
And see, I like these type of ties. Like I said, I'm going to have to purchase a bow tie from you, Willie. But these are my type of ties. I love these. And these, again, are still like unisex. So, yeah, the ladies out there, I mean, a cute, super dope blazer with some jeans and your heels, a cute
And
little updo. Yes.
And every tie comes with a lapel pin also.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, you heard it here first. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be back with a little bit about the wealth factor. All right, so we are live in studio with the one and only CEO of Vivared Ties, and many of you know him from The Wealth Factor. It is the one and only Willie Dynamite back in studio. So, Willie, what's going on with you, sir? What you got going on?
Everything, just pushing the wealth factor forward, pushing the culture forward, and just making sure that everybody's getting their piece of the American pie. That's really it. The wealth factor is deep right now, and I think that it's a transition inside of the world that we have today with the haves and the have-nots. So my job is to shed light to the opportunities that's out there. Like if you go back on any of my lives, a year ago, I did a live. Boeing was $97. It's the lowest they've been since like 2008, something crazy like that. And I told everybody that Boeing was a deal. They was like, I don't know. It still might be down. They're not buying no planes. And if you check Boeing right now, Boeing is over $240. So that's like a 200+% return. We're just talking about in the last year. So I have a lot of receipts with a lot of the advice that I gave to people, and I think that people can't argue with the facts. So they can always argue anytime it's opinionated, but they can't argue with the facts, and then that's what I try to deliver.
Nice. And you also have classes coming up too, and you actually already have your own team as far as like people in the wealth factor, but is there any more space for newbies? So for sure, my goal is to get everybody in the wealth factor. What we do is we cover a different topic each month. One month may be stock basics. Next month may be real estate basics. Next month may be how to build your credit and travel for free. The next month may be real estate investing. The next month may be understanding the economy. The next month may be trading stock options. So each month we deal with a different subject, but everything is centered around building wealth. If you want to know how to fill out a job application, I cannot help you. But if you want to know how you can build something for your family and pass it down, and then let them pass it down, I can assist you with that. Absolutely. And you not only deal with the adults as far as building wealth, you also like to hit with the kids too. What ages do you start at? So right now it's like 10 to 18. I'm working on a few things. I got a few torpedoes in the hole. Right now the stocks for kids class is gearing up right now. I'm just putting the finishing touches on it. Nice. That way, if we can start teaching the youth how to invest, then it'll be common knowledge about time they get to an adult, because all the adults already know everything. Right. Everybody already knows everything, so they're not open to learning. But we know the kids are open to learn because kids know that they don't know it all, so that makes them open up. Right, and you're hitting on a really good age too, because that 10 to 18-year-old age bracket, those are the children that are about to be the next wave of the future. And of course, the 18-year-olds, they're heading out the door. Some of them are heading out and some of them are, staying, and that's still okay. Because it's all about, going out when you're actually ready to get out and about. So where can everybody stay up to date with you on the latest, anything, the latest tie dropping, your latest wealth factor classes? How can they stay up to date with everything that's Willie? You can go at my Facebook page, my personal page, Willie Dynamite. I have another business page for Willie Dynamite. I have a business page for Vivared Ties. And that's the same on Instagram. On Instagram is @King Willie with 2 E's. I'm on LinkedIn as Willie Vivared. I'm on Snapchat as the Wave God 317. TikTok is the same. You can tie a note to the leg of a bird. Oh, you on TikTok? Sure. Nice. Yep. So I'm not hard to find. You can follow me on any of those. What you say? Just Google Willie, y'all. Not saying like that, but it's Oh no, but you can definitely Google. My goal is to be widespread and be accessible to everybody. Yeah. Well, nice. Well, you guys heard it here first. We're going to take a really quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. You are now tuned in to Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. I'm your girl, Sounds of Shar'e. This is the Classic Men's Fashion Show 2021. I'm bringing you footage you won't see anywhere else. This episode is brought to you by The Retreat USA. It's a vibe.
For sure. Sign along. It's amazing. If y'all ain't here, y'all should have been here. It's phenomenal. Sure to make the next one, because I'm gonna tell you like this. Everybody always saying they want something different in indie. Well, we give y'all something different in indie, and you all sitting on the couch. You know ain't nothing on Netflix. You done check Disney Plus. That's for your kids, and you just sitting there with a bottle of White Zinfandel doing nothing. Y'all need to pull up.
Well, you heard it here first from the one and only Willie Dynamite of Vivarette Ties. All right, now, Miss Dickerson, you better serve him, girl. Owner of Runway Diva Fashion Boutique. Make sure you stay tuned to Up Close and Unplugged and Uncut. I'm your girl, Sounds of Shar'e, and I'm bringing you all the latest footage that you won't see anywhere else. Get on over to soundsofshare.net. Thank you so much for tuning back into Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. It's your girl, Sounds of Shar'e. Major shouts out to my special guest today, Mr. CEO of Vivarette Ties and the Wealth Factor, mogul, legend, inspiration, father, just an all-around guy of indie and the world, really now. The world knows him as Willie Dynamite. One of my you're actually one of my top 3 favorite industry people here.
Real?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, actually. Shouts out to my 3 top is you, Willie. I love Chino Dollars and
Chino.
Major. Man, Chino is super dope.
That's my guy.
That's your guy. Yeah, you guys,
no,
man.
Sure, yeah.
Man,
me and Chino got something that we cooking up too.
Snap. I like exclusives. Can I get a little bit?
Me and Chino is cooking up a podcast also.
Okay.
Yeah. It's me, Chino, B Swift, and Charlie Hustle.
Snap. Oh God, the four brothers, really.
It's gonna be ugly.
Yes, I love it. 4 legends, 4 super dope entertainers, really, because you guys all come in your own separate entities of entertainment. That's going to be super dope. I cannot wait to stay tuned to that. I definitely will be in touch with you guys for that. Would definitely love to support. And a major shouts out to the sponsor of the evening for the talk show, DJ Mary Jane. Make sure you guys check her out on Facebook and YouTube, and also on Instagram under Tiffany DJ Mary Jane. And major shouts out to the Peary Art Gallery. Shouts out to Dewani right here on the 5th floor at the 120 Market Suite building for letting us utilize his beautiful studio down here today. I want to leave with something. So I never got to ask you, like, what is it that you enjoy in your downtime, really quick? Like, what's the fun part of Willie? Like, what do you do when you're not working?
Work is fun.
That's your fun?
I look up flights. And I look up other places to go. Yeah. And I like to work because the closer I get to my dreams, the better I feel.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if somebody's smarter than you,
right,
got more than you, doing more than you. If you can outwork them, you'll lap them. You'll pass them up.
Okay. So you doing the fashion design is your fun part.
For sure.
That's your fun
part. I like to get dressed and go out, show off my designs and the things that I created, and
nice.
You know.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you single?
All right, ladies, don't you go anywhere. I have the answers coming up just for you.
That's for some of my ladies on Facebook.
Don't nobody want me. Ain't nobody thinking about me.
Yes, they are.
I'm just letting the Lord guide my steps at this point.
Hey, let him guide you. He'll definitely guide you. All right, make sure you guys stay up. I had to sneak that one in for you. That's for you, ladies, all right? For the ladies that wanted to inquire from my Facebook page. All right, make sure you don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. You'll be able to catch us next time on soundsofshare.net and on Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. See you later.
Well, there you have it. Thank you so much for tuning in today on Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. Make sure you stay up to date with me at soundsofshare.net. Also, don't forget to purchase your MF by S.O.S collection today. Swimsuits are available for purchase right now. Also, stay tuned because this coming up Saturday, I will be running our fashion line down the runway for the first time down at the Peary Art Gallery. Make sure you join me on Facebook at Terry Cronin to stay up to date. Are you ready?